to week 50 of Reselling Full-Time in Australia. Here we talk all about reselling items online for a profit, saving things from landfill, and some eco-friendly tips along the way. If these topics sound interesting to you, then hit that like button and subscribe to see some more. So this week we've come back from a family holiday, and so it's been a bit of a catch up, and the first day back, Wednesday, was a bit of an odd job kind of day. Tidy up some loose ends, just make sure that the eBay store was still ticking along nicely. These are a few of the things that I did on Wednesday just to tidy everything up. I sent offers to all of the eligible items. I cleared a really ridiculous negative, jumped onto eBay chat, and they deleted that straight away. I had a return case that I had received back and I'd fully refunded the customer, but it was still sitting there open. So again, jumped onto eBay chat and had that manually closed. I collated lists of items to send to my VA so that they could cross-post that to Depop and Poshmark. I had emailed my VA before going away and he didn't get back to me. So that was a little bit frustrating that wasn't happening while I was away, but I got straight onto it as soon as we got back. I watered my plants because I had forgotten before we left, and this is what my Madonna lily looked like. Mummy's coming. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so watered that as soon as I walked downstairs. I spent some time out in the garden and I finally picked my first pineapple. So here's what that looked like. Just pick these tomatoes and then I'm manually fertilizing some pumpkin flowers. Look at our pineapple. And guess what? It now smells like a pineapple. So I'm going to cut this guy off, bring him inside just to ripen up a little bit more. But this side, I've got some really good sweet smell coming from. I've now moved my second pineapple into this sunny spot, and it's a lot bigger than the first one now that I've harvested, but it needs to ripen. So we're in a beautiful sunny spot now. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. I had a customer email me about a late package, so I jumped onto Sendle and opened a late package inquiry for that one. I listed a bunch of items that I had photographed last week just so I knew I had them ready to go for when I came back, so got them straight up onto eBay. I changed my handling time from 4 days back to 2 days so that customers knew exactly the time frame of when things were going to go out. I do some background work for my husband's work as well, so I had to catch up on that as well. And then I had to post out all of the items that had sold over the last 5 days. So here's what went out. So first lot of shipping for this week. First up, we've got this little A-line dress. Has absolutely no tags, just a little cute one. It sold for $15 plus shipping. I got this Sanyo camcorder from a garage sale for $30. From what I remember, it doesn't do anything except for turn on, but it has all of the cords and all of the instruction manuals. This went for $98 plus shipping. A pair of bootcut 503 Levi's. These went for $28 plus shipping. Pair of men's Billabong shorts. These went for $20 plus shipping. This is a sealed AOL promo card. It's a floppy disk. It went for $22 plus shipping. A really cute Princess Highway blouse. This went for $29 plus shipping. A really cute set of limited edition Qantas Pajamas. These are the Rio Olympics. So I've got the pants and the top. Qantas Pajamas don't do amazingly. These only went for $20 plus shipping for this set. But I think the only reason that these sold was there was no others like this already on eBay. These were very unique. So I wouldn't pick up Qantas Pajamas again. A super soft Sportscraft 100% merino wool dress. This went for $52.50 plus shipping. Just a basic little city chic singlet. This went for $9 plus shipping. These next two dresses were super fast sellers. This top one from Mila Purdy. This went for $40 plus shipping. And the next beautiful one with the matching belt from Review, that also went for $40 plus shipping. A big bundle of autobiography books. This went for $24 plus shipping. They have paid for $30 of shipping, and if it is Australia Post, then I'll definitely need to use all of it. A basic pair of RM Williams jeans. These went for $26 plus shipping. Nice thick cotton Thomas Cook top. This went for $25 plus shipping. Last one on eBay was this set of Star Wars Lego PlayStation 2 games. These went for $18 plus shipping. And finally, a Poshmark sale. This is 50% wool, just a really cute little cardigan. This went for $30 plus shipping. Hi! Back to Thursday today. I have sent out all of my items to Sendle and AusPost, and this morning I have cleaned and conditioned a whole bunch of leather shoes that I did through some online arbitrage. So I do jump onto eBay and Depop and check out the cheaper listings every now and then, and sometimes I get lucky and I order them to then fix up. Usually the cheaper items that I find usually need some cleaning or work done to them, and then flip them again online. So that's what I've done today with all of these leather shoes. They all needed to be cleaned with proper leather cleaner and conditioner and brought back to life. So now I'm going to photograph all of those shoes. One of the things I do when photographing boots is I've got a bunch of these tea towels all clean, and I just pop them inside the shoe just to bulk it up a little bit. Helps them sit really nice and firm and just gives them a nicer shape for photography. Just when we thought we'd had enough rain, it decides to rain again. I don't mind the rain too much because I feel less guilty about being inside at a desk working. Some days, oh, there's a currawong. Some days when it's glorious outside and I know that the beach is only like 500 meters from my house, I feel guilty. Pop my plants outside to take advantage of this incredible rain. Because it's so heavy as well, it's going to get all the dust off them. And hopefully my Madonna lily forgives me after forgetting about it as well. Okay, something I'm going to experiment with is this pair of boots. Now, as you probably can already see, there's some major damage on the front here, so the sole is really bad. If it wants to focus on it. There we go. Anyway, you can see there's a giant chunk out of that one and that one. Now, I didn't realize that these were this bad. The Depop listing didn't show it very clearly. I didn't realize it was this bad. Also, this one is completely separated from the sole as well. The top of the shoe is pretty good. Very, very minor buffing. I have cleaned them and leather conditioned them, and they've come up really, really nicely, obviously, except for the sole. So, this experiment with this one, I'm going to order a sole replacement from RM Williams website themselves, send them off, get them done. If that comes back fine, I'm looking at being able to still flip them for a bit of a profit. It won't be a huge profit, but I'm just going to give it a go and see how much I can get for them, and I'll let you guys know as well. So in a future video, hopefully these sell and we can get some decent money for them and keep them out of landfill a little bit longer. Being Thursday night, we need to do the last lot of shipping for the week, so let's go through what's sold. Just a little troll doll. This went for $9 plus shipping. A Panasonic battery and the battery charger for an old camcorder. This went for $33 plus shipping. Just a basic navy dress from Chasing Cape by Scent Frock. I wouldn't pick up this brand again. This went for $20 plus shipping. A really nice floral faux wrap dress. This brand I've never seen before. I'm glad I picked it up because it's sold for full price within a few hours of listing it for $59 plus shipping. Yes, your snacks are there. Don't know how I get any work done. You're just too cute. Love you. It is Friday and I've just edited a YouTube video. I already exported it once and all of the music was at 100%, so you couldn't hear a thing I was saying. So I have to do that again, but I'm just tidying up a few items. I've just got odd bits and bobs left. This jumper really needs to be depilled, and then this dress I got, it's got some gunk on the side that I need to get rid of. I've got another silk dress that is crunchy, so I'm bathing that in a bath of vinegar, and just a couple of odd other items that have been left till the end. And then once I list these few items, that's it. I have no more stock, and so that means I'll have to go op shopping soon. Okay, next on the cleaning list is this woolen tartan plaid suit. Essentially the whole top of this jacket is yellow. You can sort of see it there, it's not meant to be that yellow. And then on the inside of the skirt is quite yellow, so you can see a lot of yellowing there. Anyway, so I've sprayed the inside of the skirt just with this Aldi stain remover, and then I've got this laundry powder. Then I'm going to soak this in, and some vinegar as well. Soak it in the bath for quite some time, and then rinse it out by hand. Flash forward, we'll see how it goes. I've barely put any water in, and I've given it a couple of stirs. Look at the colour of the water. Oh my gosh. After a good soak, that is gonna be rank. Okay, I've decided to empty out this first lot because it's so disgusting and it actually stinks too. So let that run out and then I'll start the soaking again. We can't have it soaking in that gunk. Starting to cut up my pineapple now. The smell is amazing. So yes, this is tiny. This grew, the plant itself grew from the head of a baby pineapple bought from Bunnings, and they are sold as a smaller variety, so that's why they are so itty bitty. Cut off the top. Now here, if you pull off the leaves, sort of back to where my thumb is there will be little root nodes, and dry it out, stick it in some water, get some roots growing, and you've got a brand new plant. So that's what I'll do with this one, and start a whole new one. So it's a bit hard to see, but those little bumps with the brown dots in the middle, they will be the beginnings of the roots. So I'll let this dry out just on my windowsill for probably a week or two, and then pop it in a glass of water. Get some roots growing, and then the roots, they take between 2 to 6 weeks to come out. Okay, this is the naked pineapple. Of course, all of the skin has gone into the compost bin. So let's chop it up and see how much edible flesh we are actually left with. This is it. This is 3.5 years of work to get this delicious pineapple. And yep, it's not much. It's just a little dessert bowl worth, but it is delicious. Bailey, would you like some pineapple? Yes. Can you get it? Yep. Good girl. Nom nom nom. Is it good? Finish off this week's vlog, we are going to rearrange my office to finally get all of my shipping supplies down here in one spot. So currently I've got some cleaning products, some satchels, and then some boxes here under this unit. What I want to create is a complete shipping station here. So I need to have drawers for all of my satchels, all of my thank you notes, sticky tape, all of the other stationery supplies, all here. And so I've got those drawers now. I need to move them down and organize everything. So let's vacuum the space and get it all out and reorganize. The point of all of this is to consolidate everything. So I've got shipping supplies in my office, my kitchen, and my garage at the moment. And so it's just grown with me as I've grown in my processes. So it needs to be all in one spot now. And then I can do all of my shipping from my office rather than doing it all from my kitchen, which I'm not enjoying anymore. I want to do it all in one space in my office space. So I put an ad on Facebook Marketplace asking for sets of drawers, and a person answered my ad, and I got these sets of drawers, which are going to be absolutely perfect for all of my satchels. And then this set of drawers, which has just been sitting in our spare bedroom, just doing nothing essentially. It's going to be a lot more useful downstairs. Okay, I've brought everything that I need for shipping downstairs, which is all of this stuff. Now, most of it is going to fit into the drawers, but then I have my box of newspaper and odd filler stuff that I really need here, but then also these boxes need to go here as well, and it's really awkward to stack them on top of one another in terms of using it and then adding to it regularly. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen there, but for what I do know that's going in the drawers, I'm going to do that first so it's done and out of the way. Okay, I've worked out this little space. So on the bottom, I've got this plastic tub, and it's got all of my spare massive rolls of paper tape. Because they're so big, I don't, go through them very often. So they're all my spare ones. All of my spare thank you notes. I got a bulk lot printed from Vistaprint, so they're all my spare ones. And the ones that I'll grab from are just in here on the top drawer. And then I've got these big padded envelopes that I use for like A4 children's books. They don't fit anywhere else, so they're just going to go on the top of this container like that. I've then got a lid on top, and I've put all of my newspapers and paper fill in here. So this bottom one is on wheels, and it'll just go back nice and neatly like that. So when I'm standing packing, I can just easily grab some fill and put it in the box. All done. My shipping station is complete. Oh, this feels so good that I've finally done it. This space has been on my to-do list for weeks, and it's nice that sort of my process is so far ahead now from where I started that I needed this space. So this is really, really cool. I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad I didn't go out and just buy 2 new drawers. That was a big challenge for me, not to, just resist that temptation of just going and buying it from Kmart. I just waited for a secondhand pair to turn up, and it all fits. Let's go through what's in the drawers. Top one is the most used satchel, which is the small satchel from Hero Packaging. I use that for like tops and skirts and stuff. Then I've got the next size up, which is like their medium satchel, and nothing. Then I've got some registered tracked envelopes. They're really good for small books like the Goosebumps books. Then I've got my small bubble mailers in here, which I use a lot. These are some extra large satchels. I rarely use them, but I got them in, I think, an Instagram giveaway actually. So they are handy every now and then. So then on the top drawer, I've got all of my most used items. My thank you notes, Ozpost stickers, my washi tape, rubber bands, some return to sender stickers, my compostable cellophane sticky tape, and just some notepads as well, because sometimes I like to handwrite some notes in there. But that's great for my top shelf. And then I'll have my paper tape dispenser there, but as I'm going, it'll be sitting somewhere on the desk anyway. Next drawer is some cleaning stuff. So I've got all of my cloths in there, and I go through them all the time. So it's again in a really good spot for me. Then this is just some extra cleaning stuff, all my leather stuff, some tools, lint roller, the depiler, a few other things. And then I've got spare stuff. So these are my spare compostable labels and spare compostable cellophane sticky tape. I am really happy with how this is set out and the way I've organized it, because it's all in the order that I would use it the most is at the top, all of my bulk stuff on the bottom that I'll go to every now and then it's lifted up so it's nice and easy if I'm sitting or standing when I'm packing. So technically not all of my shipping supplies are in the office now. I've still got my bulk amounts, because whenever I order packaging I get a large amount to make it last for a while and it's a bit cheaper. So I've got all of my padded envelopes, both sizes there, and more newspaper. And then I've got just one more box of padded mailers there just because it fits nicely on that row. But then everything else here is stock. And I've got 1, 2, 3 shelves that are now empty, which is really cool. They were full before, so I've made plenty more space to add more stock. So the big challenge awaits for my shipping out on Sunday night. We will see if this space actually works for me. So stay tuned for the next video, and that'll be the beginning of the next video. Let's break down week 50. Total amount of items that I listed this week was 25. Total amount of sales was 24. So that's a pretty good sell-through rate. The total amount of resources that we diverted away from landfill and back into the circular economy, which is a combination of the secondhand items themselves and also the reused packaging used to send them off, was a total of 32.5 kilograms. Thanks so much for watching this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did like it, and subscribe to see more. Happy treasure hunting, everyone.